Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a moment in life when you must choose to stay small or rise beyond your limits. That moment is not marked on a calendar. It doesn't come with fireworks or applause. It comes in silence, in struggle, in pain, and in that moment, mindset is everything. Priyanka Chopra wasn't born a global icon. She didn't wake up successful. She built herself. Not once, not twice, but every single day. When the world said, "You can't," she whispered, "Watch me." That's the mindset that changes everything. It's not about where you start. It's about how fiercely you fight. She faced rejection, stereotypes, and failure, but she didn't sit down and cry. She stood up, stronger, sharper, louder, and she made the world take notice. You see, most people wait for permission. Permission to dream, permission to speak, permission to live. But Priyanka never waited. She gave herself permission to be bold, to be brave, to take up space. The mindset that changes everything begins with this: know your worth. Even when others don't, when people judged her for being too Indian for the West and too Western for India, she didn't bend. She didn't break. She expanded. She redefined herself. And then she redefined the world. That's the mindset of power. It doesn't shrink in fear. It expands with faith. So what are you afraid of? Being too much, too loud, too ambitious? Good. Be all of it. Be more. Because the world doesn't need more copies. It needs originals like you. This mindset isn't about ego. It's about identity. It's about standing tall, even when your legs are shaking. Priyanka didn't have a roadmap. She had resilience. She had focus. She had a fire. That's what you need. Not approval, not applause, just fire. The mindset that changes everything says, I am not here to fit in. I am here to stand out. Remember, no one believed she could break into Hollywood. But she didn't need belief. She needed belief in herself, and she had that. Do you? The world may not clap when you begin. That's okay. Clap for yourself. Be your own cheerleader. Because success isn't a stage. It's a state of mind. Priyanka Chopra didn't wait for roles to be written. She created them. She walked in where doors were closed and broke them down. That's what the right mindset does. It doesn't knock, it enters, it claims. You don't need to be perfect, you need to be persistent. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start and keep going. One step, one day, one goal at a time. Let people talk. Let them underestimate you. Good. That's fuel. Show them who you are. With your silence, with your action, with your impact. Priyanka turned every no into a new opportunity, every failure into a fresh start. She played roles, she ran businesses, she led with grace, grit, and guts. She knew that real strength isn't loud, it's quiet, it's deep, and it's unshakable. That's what you need to build. Unshakable belief in yourself. The world wants to see your doubt. Don't show them. Show them your determination instead. Show them your hustle. Show them your vision. Show them your fire. The mindset that changes everything says, I belong at the table. And if no one gives me a chair, I'll bring my own. You have that power. You have that choice. To sit down or to rise, so rise. Rise when you're tired. Rise when you failed. Rise when no one believes in you. Rise anyway. Because this world isn't easy. But neither are you. You're here to become the best version of yourself. Not a copy. Not a shadow. But you. In full light. Priyanka Chopra embraced her flaws. She embraced her scars. She owned her story. That's where the power lives. Not in perfection, but in authenticity. So stop apologizing for being different. Start celebrating it. Your voice matters. Your dreams matter. Your presence matters. Don't shrink to make others comfortable. Expand to make yourself proud. The mindset that changes everything isn't about arrogance. It's about alignment with your purpose, with your truth. Stand tall. Even when you're scared, speak up. Even when your voice shakes, show up. Even when it's hard. Because champions aren't chosen. They're created. In the fire of failure, in the silence of solitude, in the courage of consistency. You don't need everyone to understand you. You need to understand yourself. That's the beginning. That's the breakthrough. Priyanka said, don't try to squeeze into a glass slipper. Shatter the glass ceiling instead. That's not just a quote. That's a challenge. So what are you waiting for? Write your story. Say your name. Own your journey. Stop doubting your light. Start shining. Forget the fear. Embrace the fight. Success is not for the silent. It's for the bold, the persistent, and the unshakable. Let the world stare. Let them wonder. But never let them stop you. You were not born to stay silent. You were born to speak. Loudly, proudly, powerfully. You were not born to follow the script. You were born to write your own story. One line at a time, one choice at a time. Mindset is not something you inherit. It's something you build, brick by brick, battle by battle. Look at Priyanka Chopra. She never had a straight road. She had mountains, walls, fires, and she faced them all with grace. People judged her for being too ambitious, but she never let judgment become a prison. She used it as fuel to rise. That's the key. Take every insult, every rejection, and turn it into ignition. They called her too much. She became even more. She stopped asking for room and built her own stage. Your mindset must be this fierce, unapologetic, unstoppable. You will be misunderstood. You will be mocked. Let them laugh while you rise. They said she'd never make it in the West. She conquered it. She didn't wait for acceptance. She arrived with excellence. That's your lesson. Never wait for the world to choose you. Choose yourself. When you walk into a room, walk like you belong there. Even if no one smiles, especially then. People will try to shrink you. Let them try. Just never shrink yourself. Own your culture. Own your identity. Own your roots and your wings. They told her to tone it down. She turned it up. Her voice, her volume, her value. And guess what? The world adjusted. Because true power never begs. It simply becomes undeniable. That's the mindset that changes everything. Be undeniable. Work in silence if you must. But let your results be deafening. The world respects consistency. Not excuses, not opinions, but results. So show up every day, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Your mindset must say, I will win. Maybe not immediately, but definitely. Priyanka didn't stumble into success. She fought for it, bled for it, earned every inch. So stop waiting, start building. Build yourself into the kind of person who doesn't break under pressure, who shines under pressure. Be the one who shows up early, stays late, and never complains. The universe gives more to those who refuse to settle. Priyanka wasn't satisfied with enough. She aimed for everything. And that's why she got it. Why are you playing small? Why are you hiding your power? This world needs what you've buried. Dig it out. Show your scars. They're your trophies. Show your struggle. It's your strength. This isn't about impressing others. It's about impacting others. Your courage can set someone else free. Your eyes can awaken someone else's dreams. That's what Priyanka did. She broke the mold so others could break through. You can do that too. Let your pain create power. Let your fears become fuel. The mindset that changes everything doesn't quit. It adapts, it evolves, it conquers. Don't be addicted to comfort. Be addicted to growth. You won't always win, but you can always learn. Every no brings you closer to your yes. Every loss prepares you for a bigger victory. So don't fear rejection. Fear staying stuck. Fear being average. Because you weren't born to blend in. You were born to break out. Break rules if you must, but never break your spirit. Success is not luck. It's mindset. It's hustle. It's heart. Priyanka never chased the spotlight. She became the light, and the world followed. You can too. Be the light. Be the change. Be the standard. You don't need everyone to support you. Just don't stop supporting yourself. Speak your dreams out loud. Then go chase them down like fire. Build a mind so strong that no storm can shake it. Build a heart so bold that no hate can break it. Priyanka teaches us one thing above all. Be fiercely you and fiercely proud of it. Your background is not your boundary. Your roots are not your roof. So aim higher, reach farther, run faster, fall. Yes, but rise like you never fell. Never let failure define you. Let it refine you. You can be soft and strong, gentle and powerful, kind and unstoppable. Keep showing up for your goals, for your growth, for your greatness. People will question you. Let them. You just keep proving them wrong. That's what legends do. They stay focused, they stay hungry, they stay true. This world is full of noise. But your silence can be thunder. You don't need to announce every move. Just make every move count. Take risks. Dare greatly. Dream recklessly. That's how Priyanka changed everything. Not by playing safe, but by playing bold. There will be doubters, there will be critics, but most importantly, there will be you. And that's enough. You are enough. You're ready. You're powerful. The mindset that changes everything lives inside you. Don't tame it. Don't silence it. Don't dim it. Let it roar. Let it rise. Let it lead.